I'm Lily Martin. I grew up in Southeast Asia and I enjoy cooking, so I'll be showing you how to make authentic meals from around the world. Hello, Nandam Thai Mo. Welcome to our international cooking show. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to prepare a meal from the eastern jungles of Peru called munu asado or roasted monkey. That's right, you heard me correctly. This video may not be for the faint of heart. While some monkeys may be considered an endangered species, it's not illegal for the indigenous people to hunt them. First, a few things about the country. It has a population of over 34 million people. Although Spanish is a primary language, it has 83 others, most of which are used by these indigenous people groups. The main religion is 92% Roman Catholic. And one more interesting fact is that there are still 14 to 20 uncontacted tribes living in the jungles. Today, our program will be a little different because this is one of our on-the-field episodes. I'm not actually going to show you how to cook monkey, but I do have original video footage taken by my husband during several of his expeditions that shows the process native people still use today. You will see the cooking skills of two men, one from the Amuaka tribe and another from the Nahua tribe. So let's get started. For the main ingredients, they will usually search for a spider monkey, a howler monkey, or sometimes a capuchin. Then they will need salt and water. The sound you hear is the roar of a howler monkey. It can be heard from up to 3 miles away. These red howlers are the largest and can weigh up to 22 pounds. Some native people still use arrows in the hunt, but these men today are using a shotgun. Monkeys can be dangerous, so they want to make sure it is dead. They use plastic tarp as fire kindling and begin the process of burning off all the hair. This can become a two-person job. With a knife, they then scrape off all the remaining fur.
Yeah.
The gutting process can be entertaining for young children as well, as they sometimes find new toys. Cuts are sliced along the tail and in many parts of the meat. This tenderizes it, helps it to cook more thoroughly, and allows the seasoning to penetrate more deeply. Salt is added, wrapped in, and in this case, the meat is boiled in a soup and served with plantain or yuca. For a capuchin monkey, the process is the same. They may roast it or boil it. These spider monkeys have been prepared exactly the same way, then roasted for at least an hour and brought along for a snack, or served with noodles. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I know some of you may not have enjoyed seeing this jungle meal as much as others, but just remember it's from a foreign country and it's a normal and natural way of life for hunter-gatherers in the Amazon basin, as well as where I grew up in Sagai region in Myanmar. Unless you are indigenous Peruvian, I cannot wish you success in trying this recipe on your own. But I still hope you found today's video interesting. For more information about the Global Child Feeding Program, Touch a Life, click the link below this video. Please remember to give us a like, subscribe, and leave us your comments and questions. I hope you will join me again next time as we prepare another meal from another country. See you soon. Sunta!